What up everybody, my name is Cathril and today we're here for another episode of Let's Play Factorio Megabases. And as you can see, I built the smelting area. So, let me explain what is going to happen. I see that I forgot a little bit of belt here, but nothing that cannot be done right now. So we have 4 belts for copper, or 4 furnace setups for copper. We have 4 furnace setups for iron. We have 1 setup for steel, and the last one is going to be for stone bricks. And they all have buffer storage in the end. I run lights in between, so when it gets dark, this place will be lit up. Yeah. Something I really like in my base. I want everything to be lit up. So, what are we going to... there you can see. The lights are turning on. And hopefully I have lights everywhere. I guess I'm missing lights here. So let's place those lights. Perhaps too many, but better well lit up than... no lights at all, I guess. So this is a good place to see. Yeah, everything is nice and lit up. So now it's time to actually run through where we want to have the loading area, or unloading actually, since we'll be loading this eventually up by trains, and my trains are probably going to run up here and make their way down here somewhere, made a waiting area before they can unload. So yeah, that's is the plan. But for now we're just going to run belts for copper and for iron. And I also want to run a separate belt for coal. And coal is probably just 1 line. That should be enough. I don't think it's going to wear out really quick, so let's see. Let's start off with the coal one first, and going to do it like this. So 1 big line. It's going all across all the furnace setups, and in the last one it's going to end up straight up. So that one will be fed as last of the whole setup, but that doesn't really matter, since it's only stone and it's not the most important ingredient we have. And as you can see, I'm already ran out of materials, so let's place the splitters, and we'll be going back to our main base, or main base, what we can call a main base so far. And I already removed a couple of buildings there, nothing big, so you won't miss out on anything, but yeah. So that's going to be the coal line. And we have to run a line all the way from here to the coal field, since we don't have trains yet. So it's going to be a long journey for all material that is on the line. But once it's running, oh man, it's going to be so good. And we should have a lot of output there. So, like I said, I do have a couple of things with me from the previous base. I disassembled a couple of things. I removed the miners up here in the iron field. I removed a couple of smelters. I do have a few here now, so where I can get my iron from. And let's get all the gear wheels, and I'm not going to produce belts by myself. And since I don't have coal, let me pick up some coal as well. Already one miner ran out of coal. So that's not a good thing. That means that we have to get coal from even further away. There's a small patch. We might tap that along with that. And as you can see, also the map kind of expanded with all the radar outposts we have. And as you can see, there are some few iron patches up here. Not really big ones, but also the first bases, enemy bases. There's one there, but that, I believe it's on the island, so it can't get over. Ooh, it might not be. We have to investigate that because they can expand to this area, and since we're building a big smelting outpost here, this area will be well, polluting a lot of land here, so we have to be careful. And since we want to have power here, I might not do that. I might keep it here, but for now we'll leave it here, and perhaps in the future we'll build a power base here. We'll see. Belts are coming along, so that's good. Let me get some more iron. Let's feed this bad boy up. That one. Let's get some more steel. And I also did quite a bit of research, so we ran all the red signs we could. So there's no red signs to be done anymore. So it's only, so we have to set up our base if we want to do more science. So yeah, big plans, big plans. Let's run back to our smelting area and set up the mining, or the coal feed, the coal belt. And we might actually tap this place first, leave this for power. Since it doesn't really make a big difference going there down or going here up. Oh well, we'll see, we'll see. Ah, such a big area. It's so far away from our initial point, but if we want to do it right, and we want to do it right, we had to choose a good location for our furnace setup so we can expand. And since there's a lot of room to go down, we'll go down with our base. So we have our coal belts almost connected. So like this. This one. And they're all going to tap from this one line going through. So copper will have first priority, and then iron, and then steel, and then as last stone. We might encounter some problems with that, but once we have a good flow of copper, there shouldn't be a real big problem. And otherwise we're just going to double up this belt and see if it's really necessary. On top of this, I want to have the copper, so we'll leave one gap for the copper. So that's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Let's hook this up. And again, we probably going to run a double line here, since there will be a lot of material going through here. Or we just do it. We just do one line first. It's easier. We need our splitters again. So one line is feeding into, giving the last one not a splitter. since it's not really necessary. There we go. So that will be our copper line, and we'll leave one line between. So we're going to do the same for iron. And last one. No, that's one too many. This is the steel line. I don't have a plan to how to connect this one yet. I might run a belt through here and feeding them from the upper hand, or I have to squeeze it in via here and remove probably the light here. So a line will run through here and up. That would be the shortest route. I might do that actually, but it doesn't have the biggest priority. Okay, let's run this a little bit up. So this will be our line, like this. This is the last one. Let's get our splitters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and connect this up. There we go. So there's room for expansion. There is room for improvement as well. And now we can start connecting things up. Of course I'm going to tap the copper from here, but the iron is all the way in our base. That's probably the closest, and after that this one will be the closest. So we'll run iron first, since that is the longest line to be done, and for now also the most important one to be done, since we do need all the iron as we can get, especially in the early game. And I know this isn't the most entertaining look, laying belts, but it has to be done, and we can all clean it up later on, since we're going to have trains doing this for us. So I have to lay train rails instead of belts, but therefore we have to farm, so that's a good thing. So I'm going to connect this up with, run it alongside the power lines, and there's a tree in the way, and hopefully we can make it all the way to our iron fields. Yeah, we can. So let's connect it this way and reverse this line. So we're definitely switching over to the other end, and I still have quite a few belts, so that's good. So we can start tapping out more iron. Let's do this like this. And I'm not really worried about compromising the belt and yet. I might do it here. Like I said, it's not the most important thing right now. I want to hook it on, and that's it for now. And we really can start tearing those things down. I really enjoy this moment. No more unnecessary equipment out here doing nothing. As you can see, I built quite a few things here in order to just to get all the materials for building our first outpost, our smelting outpost. I keep calling it outpost. They are not really outposts. It's going to be our main base. It's not an outpost. So this part is deconnected. Let's connect it up again. Let's connect it up like this. This can be removed as well. So we have too many things with us. What can we leave behind? I don't want those. Instead I'll take those. Let's drop those on the belt as well. And if you guys know any quick ways to do this, I'm pressing my Z button all the time for every iron bit. I don't know if there are any quick ways, so if you know them, please share them with me, because I tend to have a lot of ores with me all the time, and yeah, that really sucks. Can disconnect this and connect our power system back on. So all coal will be going to our power system. Hopefully we have enough space in our inventory. And also, do I have lights? Yes. Place some additional lights here. I really can't stand the darkness. So we do have a few additional miners with us. And how can we tap this? The best way, I guess, like this. And connect it up through here. Let's do it a little bit more proper, like this. There we go. And we want a belt balancer or load balancer. There we go. Nice and evenly spread it among the belts. So I don't want to use these anymore. I'm going to dump them here in the chest. Eventually they will be, I don't know, destroyed or something. The next thing we want to hook up is coal, of course. And like I said, we're going to tap this bad boy up there. So let's run up there, start connecting that thing. Oh, look at all the iron flowing through towards our smelting area. Oh, this is going to be amazing. Let's check it out. And I don't think, yeah, it's still going there. I thought it didn't make it yet, but it seems to be going. It seems to be going. Making its way. Oh my gosh, I didn't connect it here. It's a good thing we're checking it. Otherwise it would not have been in there. There we go. We hooked them up. And they already start taking them. It's definitely a good thing. We came back here. Look at this site. And then it's all going to be in our buffer area. So for now, I guess I say goodbye. I'll be hooking up coal, I will be hooking up copper, and in the next episode you will see this bad boy running. So give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.